Okay, this is my quick fix for an ion block rocker Bluetooth. I have the IPA56B model, B as in Bravo. I did buy this one refurbished from our largest national retailer, at least I think they are. I won't mention them by name. However, I did buy it and had it shipped out here overseas, so I am kind of on my own as far as fixing things. I have to do a little MacGyvering every now and again. Unfortunately, when I took it to the beach, it only lasted about 20 minutes before it started making a really terrible crackling sound. Then you could turn the volume up all the way and you could barely hear it. And then these indicator lights over here, the power indicators, it should always be at 3 lights for full power. They dropped down to 1 green light after maybe 30 minutes. So of course I was very disappointed. And as soon as I took it home though and plugged it in, it worked just fine. So I figured it had to be a battery issue. So what I did is I went out and ordered a new battery for it. Let me show you real quick. It's a real simple fix, by the way. It's just this panel over here. There's 6 screws. You just remove the 6 screws. However, this is very soft wood. It's like that, I don't know what you call that, pressed wood. So be careful not to over tighten it. However, when I did get the battery out, I did notice, this is the old battery right here, it probably works just fine. The thing is that these posts here, the connectors just go over the tops of these posts, and they're not locked down in any way. They're not screwed down. It was kind of a loose connection, so what I figured must have been happening, it was probably losing power for that microsecond when the base is going off, and then I'm sure just rolling it down the sidewalk to the beach was knocking it loose as well. So I figured it had to be a connection issue. So what I did was, went ahead and put the new battery in. I put this little piece of ribbon here so I can slide it in and out as well. But I went ahead and put the new battery in, and you can see right there the connection. And what I did was I just got the needle nose pliers out and clamped down on it as hard as I could and just squeezed down so it was nice and tight so it didn't move at all. And then went out and bought a jar of this. Let's see, get some light on that. Bought a jar of this, which is just the liquid electrical tape. It comes in different colors. I went ahead and bought the red. And as you can see, it goes on like paint, so I just coated over all the connections on both sides and let it dry overnight before I fired it up. And of course, put everything back together. And since then, I've taken it to the beach twice. Had no issues whatsoever. Sounds great. Maintains the 3 lights on the whole time. We're only there for about 6 hours at a time, so I can't say how long it's going to last, but like I said, after 6 hours, all 3 indicator lights are still on. Sounds great. Gets as loud as hell. Like I said, so I've been very happy with it since then. But I hope this helps out anybody else that might be having the same issues.